Hello, hey guys, I'm just gonna get right into it today for you. We just got another game around like Masters, Low Grandmaster, and I'm pretty convinced Shurima might be one of the most flexible comps in the entire game to play right now, and I think it's because a lot of people are still going a Philios or Zeri flex between those two comps. Shurima feels really stable throughout the whole entire game, and there's a lot of different avenues you can go. You can go like a Zero carry with Strategist, you can go a Zero Lux carry with Demacia, you can try to go level 9 and get a 9 Shurima, or you can play Action reroll. Since I start off the game and I already had an Action here, and a BF sword, that's kind of what we're leaning towards, right? So now, one thing to note here is you guys are going to see me. I'm not going to slam the Giant Slayer. There's no point. Especially this early into the game. No units have enough, like, base HP to be able to get any value from Giant Slayer, so there's no point, right? So we're probably going to just end up slamming this BF Sword on the Action. Here's what I'm thinking. We're going to grab the Talia. And we're starting to look through, like, these augments. And a lot of these just seem really bad, right? Especially if you went dummy here, I wouldn't blame you. The reason why I thought all natural would be really good is I was thinking of going like 5 or 7 Shurima and being able to have like a whole board that just has giga stats from all natural that also ascends and gains more stats. That was like the thought process I was thinking in my head here. And I don't know what would have been better on Action here, having the Trinity Force or having the Black Cleaver. I think the Trinity Force was the GOAT move here. I don't think there's ever reality where you go the Black Cleaver here. So what's the game plan? I think the reason why I'm defaulting to Shurima is with natural leveling, it's probably one of the most consistent comps I feel right now. And we're not slamming the health on our unit here because all natural gives like 150 HP. I'd just basically be slamming a component just to feel good and missing out on the opportunity cost to be able to make something probably like Gigabits, maybe a little bit better, right? So what is standard leveling? Here on 2-5, we're going to be leveling up, and then on 3-2, we're going to be leveling up. Will be the next 2 intervals. So we completed the Jin pair, so we're hoping we win here. We really don't want to not make gold interest when we're sitting on like 3 units we really want. Worst comes to worst, we sell Cassiopeia so we can greed and keep the Talia pair. What are we looking for on the carousel? Knowing Action, we want to make a last whisper here, so we want the crit glove with the Ash. The next best thing is finishing the Talia pair and bouncing the component off of it to be able to make random wins for Action. You don't always got to go for Gigabits, you just kind of want like roughly what you can get, right? So like in my opinion, Gigabits on Action is like Deathblade, Hurricane, Last Whisper. You're never going to get that every game, right? So you just got to do what you play what the game gives you to the best of your ability. So 2-5 here, we level up now. And for whatever reason, I don't know how to explain it, Action just performs so much better on this left hex. I don't know if it's the angle in which like he ulties or something, but just his left hex for Action feels like it performs way better than having him in the pocket right that keeps him safer. There's real no point to scout this early into the game, honestly. We're not going to be changing up our positioning a whole lot. So we gotta start making some decisions here. So like, what's my thought process at this point in the game? It's We're already pretty committed to action items, right? And we're gonna try to get as much value of the all natural throughout the entire game too. So we don't want to just slam trash components here. And if we do slam items, we want to slam them on like pivotable units here. So you're gonna see me grab the Swain, which can kind of go into strategist. And I want to keep these items so I can put them on Nasus here, if I can. Or like any pivotable unit, like Nasus, Sejuani, you know, the 2-star 4-cost tanks that you actually care about. You don't want to keep them on like a shitter. The reason why I never put any items on the Renekton is max cap board, I would kind of like to have him have 0 items for all natural value. And be able to put the items on the actual good carries I want. Or at least that was my thought process here. And it really sucks with all natural that we got like 2 item equips here with Thieves' Gloves. We decided to go the Shurima Crown. It gives us the action that we need, and also, it's just good. It gives us where we gotta get going. It upgrades our unit as well. And here, we really want to put in this Ash over the Jhin, but we're not going to do it in this instance because, one, it would, like, significantly make our board weaker. Jhin usually goes 1 for 1, if not, like, kills 2-3 units when he's out on the board, or at least severely chunks things. So, until we find, like, Sejuani or something like that, we're never going to be able to put it out on the board. And I was still thinking of, like, going high and wide at this point. I was still thinking of just going straight 7 Shurima, 9 Shurima. So, when you start going for the high Shurimas, you really have to think about your board space and what you're going to be rocking with. Because I think Lissandra's just a trash unit. This guy on 3-2, Alden, all his gold, so he has 0 gold, so there's no way I was going to win this fight. Person hit Callista 2, Tarek 2, and he has what is that? He has the mythic item that basically counters Dead Eyes. I forgot the name of it. I've taken like over a 10-day break from the game just because I'm waiting for the new set, to be honest with you guys. I haven't been enjoying this one all that much. Oh, it's called Eternal Winter, yeah. And then now we're going to be looking to try to get in 5 Shurima or something of the sort. We're really hoping to be able to finally be able to get, you know, the upgrade we've been looking for. So you either choose to go 7 here on 3-5, or go 7 here on 4-1 coming up. And the reason why I didn't level up to 7 here on 3-5 is I already have the Shurima Crown. I figure I might be able to get 9 Shurima out on the board, and I'm not going to be able to hit 9 Shurima if I completely nuke my econ power leveling here. I really wanted to try to keep it up so I could go level 9 this game. At least that was my rationale, high and wide this game. I wasn't going to re-roll for anything. I don't know if you spend the extra 4 gold here and just go 7, or just do what I do here and just let you natural level get into 7. I don't think it would have made that big of a difference here in this fight anyways. On 7 here, I was trying to make the decision if you just chill and you just keep rolling until you hit action on 3 or not, or if I'm going to just keep my econ high and go 8. Really depends. And then we naturalized 2 big upgrades here. And I was trying to see what Shurima Crest would be, right? But we naturalized like really like 2 huge upgrades here, so I'm not going to roll really a whole lot. I'm just going to slowly power level to hit 8, so that way I can get out like a Azir or something like that, and be able to make pivotable items here on the Jhin, so I can just transition them over to Azir. Because I just kind of want to have 2 Deadeye out on the board, and then get as much Shurima value as I can, right? When's our next level up? Our next level up here is going to be on 4-5. And we're really starting to struggle. We'll just take another action here. Because if you get Ancient Archives, you get 2 tomes. It's going to kill all natural value as well. We really kind of got screwed here with these augments today. Or at least the premise of what I was coming into this game, of what I wanted to do, right? So social distancing would be nice, but I don't know. It's not the best. I kind of wanted to see if I could get another action. So we're getting bodied, so we just got hit for 17. These are some big boy numbers now. And then we gotta start making some decisions because we can't be getting hit for 17 every combat, right? I think this was a really bad mistake that I made here. I should have never sold the Jin. We just made our board infinitely weaker, but it is what it is, whatever. I thought Ziri might have just been stronger, but it's like for sure wrong. And so we know that the large rod here is what makes Shurima crest, so we're just gonna nab that real quick. And we're gonna go to level 8 here on 4-5. And we're gonna roll and try to hit some Shurima units. A little bit of a fatty roll down here. You know, I'm selling myself a delusion of grandeur as you guys are watching this, and I'm trying to go for like 9 Shurima because I thought it'd be cool. But at this point, guys, you should just realize how far off 9 Shurima you are, because I'm not gonna get 70 gold to be able to go to level 9. So we either gotta figure out to sell the Talia or the Cassiopeia, and probably just go for 4 Deadeye, 7 Shurima here. But me, you know, I haven't played in a minute, so my brain wasn't firing on like, you know, full throttle. But that's in all actuality what you should do here. And then I could hit the Cassante, which is even making me sip the Kool-Aid a bit harder. We kind of frontline the Cassiopeia because, I mean, she's not really doing a whole lot. She's basically a Grievous Wounds ticker that isn't even that good of one. And the Sunfire is basically just better than her. I was thinking like, oh, maybe we go 9 here with the 24, and then I was like, no, I'm at 28 HP. I'm like 2 fights off just dying in the game. Especially when I started getting like close to finding the Cassante 3. Or not the Cassante, the Action 3, right? And I mean, at this point, when you're one off the Action, guys, you just donkey roll. You're never going 9. If you hit Sejuani upgrade, you hit Action upgrade, you're in a good place. I kept passing up all these Urgots, and I should have already transitioned it over. So there's that. This just goes to show you guys how flexibly you can play Shurima. This board isn't even like really all that max cap or like bedazzled or anything, right? If you hit Action, play, you know, Deadeyes towards Fairlord. If you hit a lot of Lux's ears, play the Demacia variant. If you get a lot of Spatulas and have a lot of econ, go 9 Shurima. It's really one of the most simple cookie cutter comps to play following standard leveling. And I just think on an average right now it performs really well because it's super uncontested. So just something to note and give, you know, try if you guys are considering it. This guy hit a Philios 3, which is no bueno. And like one thing to note, if you guys are actually still trying to win, yeah, I kind of gave up after the dude hit Aphelios 3, is you are going to want to opposite side your Action from the Aphelios, and maybe if this guy didn't have like Titans on the Aphelios, you could like one-shot the Aphelios with like an ulti from Action. But like that's my only way of winning this here. I was thinking maybe if we get the Azir on the double Zeeks, we can chunk enough of the board that we'll take a lesser loss than this other guy, but this other guy has 19 HP. There's not a realm in which we do. But you know, I hope you guys enjoyed the game, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for your time.